get ready with me to recreate Lauren Sanchez's makeup look. Welcome back to Queer Eye for the MAGA Guy, Gal, and Non-Binary Pal, the show where I, a liberal, reach across the aisle and enact a bipartisanship to help Republicans recreate their favorite conservative makeup looks. Lauren has done a lot in her gender-affirming care journey, going from this to this. Oligarch Jeff Bezos, his fiancé, has been on my radar ever since she showed up to Trump's inauguration in a visible lace bra under a blazer. Ultra classy. Lauren recently flew back on my radar after she went to space with Katy Perry and Gayle King. Sadly, the poor optics of their blatant space tourism has really overshadowed Amanda Wynn's accomplishments. This civil rights activist and now astronaut who deserved to go to space. Please look her up. Now back to our show. Full coverage foundation. I am using a foundation that matches my skin tone because she uses a foundation that matches her skin tone. A rarity for sure, but excited to have it. I'm going to go around the perimeter of my face with a slightly darker foundation that also matches my skin tone to create a nice brightening effect. Now we're gonna take a pink beauty blender cause she's a girl. Blend, blend, blend. Be sure and cover your lips with foundation. This is very important. A lawyer told me to always say, in my opinion, for these videos. So, in my opinion, her makeup is exquisitely applied. But her, in my opinion, bad plastic surgery makes it look like crap. Starting off with a medium brown eyeshadow, we're going to draw a light wing and cut our crease. When you're doing your eye makeup, always start on your non-dominant side. If you're right-handed, start on your left eye. If you're left-handed, start on your right eye. It makes them so much easier to match. But I'm starting on my right side, even though I'm right-handed, because I don't want the eyes to match. I want some asymmetry, almost as if part of the face was pulled tighter. I don't know why I want that look, but in my opinion, the asymmetry is what's going to make this look sing. Perfect! Now we're going to diffuse that with our pink beauty blender. Just tap your eyeshadow in with the beauty blender and the foundation to really just set it into the face so it just looks like a shadow. I'm going in with a little bit of this NYX Jumbo Stick crayon in pink. A little bit of a grayish brown. I'm sorry I really can't tell you that much about her, but every time I tried to research her for this video, I just got more irritated with her. She's a lot like Melania and Cheryl Hines that way. Oh, I should do Cheryl Hines makeup soon. Such a talented actress. Such a crazy husband. Our final step for the eyeshadow is one of her signatures, which is a pink shimmer all the way up to the eyebrow. Liquid liner. Like I said, her makeup is really incredible. And she doesn't have black liner on her waterline, which is just amazing for this series because I hate doing that. I'm going to move on and do the lips. Now, when you want to create the look of, in my opinion, overfilled lips, you're going to want to take a white jumbo stick and draw on the lip shape. Even though she usually does a nude lip, which I like, she usually goes too dark in the liner. So that is what we are going to do. If you want to really give the look of lip filler, overdraw the top lip and flick it out like a jack-o'-lantern mouth. Next, I'm taking a coral lip liner and drawing some highlight points. The pink beauty blender is back. Oh my gosh, I think I might actually need to do them bigger. Contour, we're going to start off with the nose. I like to call this nose on the side of the nose contour because you're just drawing a nose on the side of your nose. Buff it out into the sides. And on the tip of the nose, draw a little V for Vladimir Putin. I've been analyzing her cheek contour because surely this couldn't be what she's doing, but I really think it is, in my opinion. You start at the end of the lip and go all the way up past the eyebrow. See how this makes us look like we're Pennywise from the It movie? Next, switch to a lighter contour shade and buff down slightly to create a buccal fat removal look. Watch the magic come together with the beauty blender. A lot of people say I do too much contour as a joke. No, I don't. Okay, we are adding more to the lips. How much bronzer will we be using for this look? Yes. Be sure and not hit the center of your face at all. I really think her makeup artist was inspired by Morticia Addams, the Angelica Houston version, and how there is a white band of light always on her face. I quite like it. A little dusting on top of our forehead. She wears a lot of bronzer on her jaw and neck. A line of white jumbo stick on our nose and cheeks to give a shiny look, as if the skin has been manipulated and overfilled and stretched and redacted over time. Blend, blend, blend. And just for fun, on your forehead, draw a T for Trump. With a very dark brown, we're going to go under our lashes, lining almost all the way across our eye. The blush is orange and heavy. Apply your blush like you're Sabrina Carpenter or Dixie Carter. And by that I mean all the way up into your forehead. And I think just a hint across. Lauren's eyebrows are beautifully shaped. One is a little bit lower than the other, and it wasn't like that when she was younger. Now, I'm not a plastic surgeon, but I've heard plastic surgeons say that can be caused by Botox hitting a nerve. Mascara, top and bottom lashes. I really think this entire space trip was because she wanted her bachelorette party to be in space, and Jeff Bezos was like, the American people are gonna need to pay for that, babe. Some very full lashes. Adding a very light lipstick shade. If you all think I'm mean for making fun of somebody for their aesthetic, I just want you all to know she joked about wearing a corset in space because aesthetics are all that matter to her. This is our final result. Let me know how you think I did in the comments and what other politician or oligarch's girlfriend's makeup look you would like to see me recreate. All right, my strange little onions, I love you. Have a hug, a cookie, and a juice box. Mwah.